Right, the meeting is recording, so we can begin.
Perfect, thank you. Welcome 8th graders to our virtual open house. We are so excited to have you here. Today, this presentation will be presented in English, and if you have any questions in Spanish or Cantonese, we will answer those questions at the end. Ms. Yi?
歡迎嚟到我哋嘅 Open House。如果你係有咩問題嘅話咧，可以最後用中文問，我哋可以回答嘅。但係咧，今次嘅演講咧係會全部用英文進行嘅。多謝。
Bienvenidos a nuestra presentación. Hoy esta presentación será presentada en inglés. Si usted tiene preguntas, asegúrese de meter las preguntas en el survey y al último de la presentación podemos dar las respuestas. Okay, we are having a little delay, but I hope for the screen to pop up soon. All right, there we go. So tonight we are going to understand the many paths to become a member of the Kelly family. We're also going to learn about the various extracurricular activities offered at Kelly College Prep, as well as learn about our interscholastic programs, academic teams, performing arts clubs, and much more. And today we have a treat to meet some of our staff and our students. This is our admin team, our principal, Mr. Raul Magdaleno, our assistant principals, Mr. Chipman, Mrs. Sparza, Ms. Fisher, and Ms. Liddell McGuire. Our vision. All students will be college, career, and world ready. Our mission, Kelly College Prep, is a supportive learning environment that ensures equitable opportunities for all students. We challenge and nurture our learning community to embody Kelly pride, persistence, resilience, integrity, determination, and empathy. So Go CPS is now open, and the deadline for Go CPS is December 11th. So you would visit this site and you would choose Thomas Kelly College Prep as your first choice. You can select from one of the following programs and pathways in order to get into Kelly: our IB program, CTE, AVID, Performing Arts, or General Education. And today we're going to learn a little bit more about every single program that we offer. I am now going to introduce our IB coordinator, Dr. Morrison.
Hi, everybody. I'm Dr. Morrison, and I've been running the IB program at Kelly for 9 or 10 years now. So a few things I want to say about our program. We get to give students a lot of individual attention in our program, which is, I think, my favorite thing about it. And also, the other teacher's favorite thing about it. Our cohorts are usually pretty small, so it's a very, very personal, individualized learning experience for each student. And I think that's one of the reasons that our students grow so much when they're in the IB program at Kelly. For the 2019 school year, all of our students graduated and earned the full diploma, which meant that they were able to enter really good colleges on pretty much full scholarships and with a year's worth of credit. So they entered college as sophomores, which, if you have any idea how expensive college is these days, is a pretty amazing and wonderful thing. Better yet, from my point of view, they report that they don't struggle with their coursework when they're at college. IB is a really, really effective way of getting yourself ready for college. And students report that they go to competitive colleges and they're getting A's and B's without struggling the way a lot of their peers are. And that's a huge win for the program. Our kids often win many of the prestigious full ride scholarships. We had 5 students involved in the IB program who were nominated for and have become Posse finalists. We have Questbridge finalists and winners every year, and we have Logan winners every year, and a number of Wenchers. So our kids get good academic preparation and good scholarships. They also learn how to be more globally aware people. They learn how to take care of larger communities than just their own. So the program's values, I think, also make it really attractive for me and for the students who participate in it. We offer the standard IB courses. We offer Theory of Knowledge, which is the IB philosophy course. We offer an IB world literature course. And all IB courses are 2 years long, which is one of the other reasons you get to know your teachers so well and your classmates. So Theory of Knowledge, IB World Literature, and we offer Spanish at 3 levels. And we are finishing Mandarin this year. We offer math, IB math applications and interpretations at 2 levels, and we offer 2 sciences, physics and chemistry. We offer IB World History and 2 electives, which students really enjoy, visual arts, in which you get to pick a medium in which you want to specialize and produce a portfolio, and several exhibitions, and IB Film, in which you analyze other people's films and learn how to make your own. It's a requirement of the course. So you have a really wide, broad selection of courses that prepare you for every domain you'll encounter in college.
All right, thank you, Dr. Morrison. One of the other things that we offer at Kelly is our seal of biliteracy. And so the seal is the state seal of biliteracy, is a recognition given by the state of Illinois to high school seniors who have studied and can exhibit the ability to communicate in 2 or more languages by their senior year of high school. And it's highlighted on your high school diploma, and it serves as a statement of accomplishment for college admissions and future employment. So this is a really prestigious award that you can receive at Kelly. Last year, we had 46 students receive the seal of biliteracy, and every year we continue to grow on how many students are able to earn this seal. We are now going to hear from our assistant principal, Ms. Liddell McGuire, who is also our AP coordinator.
Hi, my name's Alex Kamisi-Cabbage. I am not Ms. McGuire. I am the president and principal here at Thomas Kelly College Prep. Ms. McGuire had asked me to present in place of her. So I think this is a great segue from IB to AP. We hear this all the time, and we got to start thinking about that rigorous coursework as we prepare for college. I think that's one of the reasons why you should think twice and be like fully committed to Kelly. There aren't that many schools out there at CPS that offer the plethora of options that we do. You just heard from Dr. Morrison, who had said you got one pathway to go that IB program, to get that college credit. Not just get that college credit, but look good on that college application get the amount of college credit, so that college may not be 4 years. Maybe it becomes 3 years for you, and you save that $30,000 to $80,000 by accumulating all those credits through the programs we have here at Kelley College Prep. And so you're going to see on this slide why take AP classes. We could go through the reasons why you could take it on there. We got to think about it from that 8th grade perspective. You're going into high school. You may not know what you want to do. And so that's probably our biggest strength right here at Kelley. We have all these options. If you want to take that AP class for science, physics, chemistry, environmental science, maybe you want to explore the maths, social sciences, you can do all of that here. You can earn the credit, get the supports, because not only do we work with the students, not only do we offer the courses, but we're aligned with partners in the neighborhood and in the country to help you succeed. And so in the next slide, you're going to see something that makes our school just that much more special, the AP Capstone Diploma Program. Not every school offers that. There are only a limited number of schools in CPS that offer this program, this unique opportunity to not only explore your interests, but to develop those strong experiences, relationships with teachers such that you are better prepared for college, so that you know what you need to take to be prepared for college, to have those strong letters of recommendation, because you get that family here at Kelley. So it's a program that essentially works with students through the seminar component in year 1, and then in year 2, you're applying it to your own research project. Think about how many opportunities you get at other schools that allow you to explore an area of your interest, that give you those options. It doesn't limit you to just a few courses. It doesn't just limit you to one system at the school. You get options here because we believe in you. We know and want to prepare you for that future. And so on the next slide, you're going to see some of our statistics. All right. Good number of our students, nearly half the students, earn that 3 or higher. State of Illinois, if you go to Illinois Public University College, you get that credit with that 3 or higher automatically, because that's a policy for the Illinois State Board of Education, along with our public institutions. So we're preparing those kids. We're preparing you. We want you to excel. We want you to save that money for college by being prepared and earning that credit. You'll see that it's not just students taking one course, but a multitude of these courses. All right. Not only that, but we've been racking up the awards with AP Scholars with honors, and the highly coveted AP Scholars with distinction. You could essentially be going into college with a full year's worth of credit by choosing our school, because we're preparing you.
Thank you, Mr. K. I am now going to introduce our AVID coordinator, Ms. Prophet.
Thank you, Ms. Nahara. So as Ms. Nahara said, my name is Christine Prophet, and I am the AVID coordinator at Kelley College Prep. So just to be clear, AVID is an acronym. It stands for Advancement via Individual Determination. And AVID's mission is to close the achievement gap by preparing all students for college readiness and success in a global society, which means that it's not just about class, right? We want to make sure that you are ready to go out into the world and do some good and make some noise. And so I think that's what all of our AVID students do. So AVID's program itself has seen 30 years of success, and it has been part of the Kelley College Prep community for over 10 years. I have been the coordinator for the past 4 years. So we really look at the entire student, and we look at your college potential, and that maybe you just need some support into those gateways to college. And so we create systems to help our students to do as great as possible in high school and to be able to move forward beyond into college by setting you up with a note-taking system as well as organization system. Okay. We also are looking for students that are in the academic middle. So you don't have to have the highest GPA. We really look at everything, and we also have an interview that we go through so that this way we can get to know you more as a student. Almost every single one of our AVID students takes some type of advanced courses. So maybe you begin with honors courses and you possibly move into an AP or an IB course as well. And we are your support system throughout that time taking those courses. We have something unique in our program, and that is tutorials. We meet for tutorials twice a week with the help of a college tutor, so that we can begin to ask questions about things that we might be feeling some confusion about in class. And we work with our peers to lessen that confusion and to grow in our understanding. And that's something that we can bring back to our class when we go back to, say, math or English, and say, this is what I worked out so far. Here's where I'm getting stuck, and here's where I might figure it out on my own. Just very quickly, I would like to say that 100% of our AVID students attend or are accepted into a four-year college or university. 60% of those students attend a four-year university or college, and 40% attend a two-year college or university. And we do help you to apply to not only college, but as well as scholarships during your senior year.
Awesome. Thank you, Ms. Prophet. I just want to remind everyone that's joining us today, make sure to write that link at the top of the presentation. If you have any questions, you could drop them in there and we'll go ahead and answer them at the end of the presentation. So I am now going to introduce our CTE coordinator, Ms. Trujillo.
Hello, my name is Ms. Trujillo, and I have been the coordinator for the past 4 years. And I wanted to introduce you to the CTE department. So basically, CTE stands for Career and Technical Education, and it's a program where students are introduced to the latest software application in the industry for the specific class. In this case, we have at Kelly architecture, and we have digital media. In digital media, they are using Photoshop, Illustrator, InDesign, Premiere, where students basically analyze assets and current and emerging technologies while designing and resolving problems. And they not only learn that at CTE, but they also learn employability skills. So they are trained so that they are able to earn a national work readiness certification. And also with digital media, for example, they get the Adobe International Certification, Associate Certification. Students get to go to job shadows. They get to go to also to paid internships with some of the industry partners that we have, companies like Canon, National Geographic, etc. And every CTE student learns not only the technicality of the career path that they are taking, but also they learn basic skills that are gonna get them to college level. And with the certifications that they get, it's going to help them to get a full-time job, right? Possibly with companies that require those qualities that maybe older students will already have and that they will get out of high school having. And CTE is a 3-year program. So they begin their class, they need to basically sign up during their freshman year, because the program starts during their sophomore year and it finishes during their senior year.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Ms. Trujillo. I'm now going to introduce our Performing Arts department with Mr. Daly.
I didn't know anybody else had that picture. That's fantastic. Thank you. My name is Mr. Daly. I've been at Kelly now. This is my 14th year working with the director of bands, working with our outstanding team, our outstanding students. Just a little bit about our program here. We're fortunate enough to offer a full 4-year program in band, in orchestra, in choir, and in drama acting. What's unique about us, and I'm not one to brag necessarily, but we're probably one of the more visible one of the busiest programs, maybe not in 2020 when we're all in remote learning, but we're out there, we're representing the city at events, we're representing the state at events with all of our ensembles. And what's really neat about it is we will start students with no experience in their freshman year. Every freshman has to pick some kind of art form, whether it be drama, whether it be one of our musical groups. And if this is a passion that you have, regardless of if you have previous experience, we will give you the necessary support and the tools to hopefully stay with us through all 4 years. You can see in that first slide, we represented the state of Illinois at the Washington D.C. Memorial Day events. We've also done events in Orlando, Florida, most recently, New Orleans. We've been all over our local state and local suburbs and things like that, representing us at different state level competitions and things, all scoring very, very high. Our programs run a lot of times, we run year round, where we have opportunities for extra things, especially with regards to getting scholarship, money. I have a lot of current and former students that have received a lot of substantial scholarship money just for joining the drama groups and the university or the musical groups, while they're majoring in something else. So you can see some of the drama pictures there. You can see the choir, you can see the marching band. It's one of the few programs where I will meet students freshman year and I will watch you all grow from freshman year all the way through your high school life here. So we'll build a sense of a family within our musical groups and our theater groups. Looking ahead at the next slide. Just a quick little, just to look at a lot of our support comes from the Department of Arts Education. As you can see, the graduation requirement is to take 2 full years of any kind of art form, and whether that be visual arts or musical or drama. So however, most of our students, once we get them freshman year, a lot of them would want to stay with us all 4 years, and we try to give them every opportunity to do so. So thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Daly. Also, with our fine arts program, you are able to take ceramics, studio art, AP art, and drawing. So there's a lot of different things that you can do with our fine arts program. And so here you see some pictures of our students that are participating in those classes. A lot of our students that participate in these fine arts programs also move on to do different competitions at a national level. So there's a lot of opportunities for you as a student to grow as an artist, as a musician, as an actor or singer, just kind of how Mr. Daly just mentioned previously. We are now going to introduce our college and career coaches. Before I have Mr. Heredia speak, I just want a quick reminder, if you have any questions, go ahead and type in that link above, and then we'll go ahead and answer them at the end. Mr. Heredia?
All right, hi everybody. So my name is Mr. Heredia, and I'm one of the college and career coaches here at Kelly, and I'm part of a much larger team that we have here. And what our focus is as a college and career team is to help students through that preparation after high school, kind of help them take what they've learned in all their classes and help them choose what it is they want to do afterwards. And our goal as a post-secondary team is that we'll help all Kelly students be college, career, and world ready by the time they graduate. And we support students with those goals by guiding them through match and fit, both academically and financially, and also helping them in kind of understanding how the interests they develop and all the activities that they're a part of lead towards, whatever it is they want to do after high school. And one of the biggest exciting things that we have going for us as a school at Kelly is that we were actually a recipient of a very large grant. And we were only one of 5 schools in all of CPS to receive this grant. And what that is going to allow us to do is to invest in the future of our school and create more programming that helps all of our students from freshman year all the way to senior year with figuring out what it is, what kind of goals that they have, and helping them kind of grow as a person and be ready for that last step, which is graduation. And so a lot of the things we do, we focus a lot on our seniors and helping them complete financial aid, college applications, but we also partner with external programs to provide additional opportunities for our freshman students, sophomore students, junior students. So that means, you know, there's a couple great programs across the city run by Northwestern University and UChicago students that are become open to freshmen. And we help make sure that our students have the knowledge they need in order to complete those applications, prepare them for those interviews, for those types of programs, and make sure that they are ready for that step. And some of the great things we like to highlight is that we make sure 100% of our Kelly seniors are accepted to at least one college. We have hundreds of applications to different colleges across the city, but our largest partnership is with UIC. So we have over 150 students that apply each year. And we also have a number of in-house scholarships that are exclusive to Kelly students. One of those that we'd like to highlight is the Logan Scholarship, which is a partnership through BPNC and the Bryant Park Neighborhood Council, as well, and the Logan Foundation, where female identifying students can receive up to $20,000 to help them in their studies. And we also help our students with all types of applications, no matter what their goal is. If they're trying to go to Stanford, trying to go to city colleges, trying to do a trade program, we help make sure that our students are prepared for those steps. And we also are not limited just to those that are around us. We have students each year that go as far away as Washington or California or the East Coast for college. So we are here to help all of our students look at those steps. You can go to the next slide. And then one part of that is, in addition to all the wonderful AP courses and the IB program that we have here at Kelly, we also offer robust dual credit courses within our school. So dual credit courses are a little bit different than dual enrollment, which dual credit courses are courses that are offered at Kelly that are taught by teachers at Kelly that once you complete it, will earn you college credit. And so a couple of those examples are English 101, computer science, Spanish. And then not only do they have that opportunity of taking classes within the school, there are also dual enrollment courses that we offer to our upperclassmen students that we will help prepare our freshmen for, where you're able to actually go enroll for free and go take a class at one of the city colleges of Chicago, whether that be Harold Washington, Richard Daley. You're able to earn that college credit while you're here with us at Kelly High School, at Kelly College Prep. So that's a really exciting things that we have. We have quite a wide variety of college preparation programs, from AVID, IB, AP, dual credit. Such a wide variety of things that students can all be involved in.
Thank you so much, Mr. Heredia. So we just went through all of the programs that you're able to enroll when you apply to Kelly, when you go through Go CPS. So again, you'd go to Go CPS, select Kelly as your first choice, and you would be able to select from one of these various programs that we just spoke about, the IB, CT, AVID, or Performing Arts. Maybe you don't know what program you want, and you could select general education. So we're now going to hear from some of our students, and we're going to hear from Itzel Garcia and Adrian Hernandez. So I'm going to go ahead and start with Itzel.
Hi, my name is Itzel. I am the class of 2022. I'm a IB junior at Kelly High School. At Kelly, I am in various activities, including I'm the second vice president of student council. I'm a student representative of the Student Government Advisory Board. I'm a softball athlete and a volleyball athlete. Along with them and other activities, personally, I believe the activities at Kelly give a lot of preparation for like college and other things in the future because it gives you a lot of experience, including you can gain skills like me in student council. I've learned to communicate better with other students and adults, and I've learned to be more comfortable with adults. So I encourage you to join extracurricular activities, and I encourage you to join other extracurriculars along with sports and be able to like join other extracurriculars in order to get more involved with your school. Personally, I love Kelly because it gives you a lot of involvement with even the community too. And I just believe that you should be more involved with the school and get to know everyone at the school.
Thank you, Itzel. We're now going to hear from Adrian.
Hi guys, my name is Adrian. I am a current full IB junior. I am the chapter and state president of Skills USA. I am the vice president of National Honor Society, and I am also on the boys volleyball team here at Kelly College Prep. I'm here to talk to you about Skills USA. Skills USA is a national organization led by advisors and students that help you develop skills within their framework to make sure you are career ready for the world of work. We compete in skill-based competitions that require you to use your personal, workplace, and/or technical skills. Competitions such as prepared speech, t-shirt design, culinary arts, cosmetology, customer service, and etc. Skills USA has taught me to improve my speaking skills, leadership, teamwork, and communication skills, how to be better service-oriented, and has taught me adaptability and flexibility. Although we don't know what the next school year will look like, I encourage you to join Skills USA as we are trying our best to provide the best experience possible. And even join any other clubs that interest you or caught your eye today. Thank you.
Thank you, Adrian. I am going to go ahead and now introduce myself. I am Miss Nahira. I am the activities coordinator here at Kelly College Prep. And so what that means is I get to do a lot of fun, cool stuff in the school, like organizing this virtual open house for you, as well as doing a lot of the clubs and sports that are at Kelly. And so because we're such a large school, we're able to offer so many clubs and sports and extracurricular activities for all students. And so one of the best things about Kelly is being able to participate in a lot of different things, as well as your academics that we have at Kelly. Clubs that continue to grow every single year at Kelly are robotics club, our gaming club, and our anime club. So all of these clubs continue to grow every year. One of the cool things about Kelly is if there's something that you're really interested in and you don't see here on this list of clubs, we can definitely start it for you. For example, we didn't always have a GSA, a Gay Straight Alliance. We started that club last year and has been growing every year and still being successful. And this year we actually started a Bachata Cumbia club. And I know a lot of students are really interested in dance. So that was something that we were able to start as well. So on this slide, you're going to see a couple of pictures of some clubs that we have at Kelly, our National Honor Society, as well as our math team and our POM squad. And so you're able to compete in the math team as well as the chess team. So all of these clubs are available for you as a student. And as Itzel and Adrian mentioned, they encourage all students to participate in extracurricular activities. You get to make friends and have a lot of different experiences. So I encourage you, once you come over to Kelly, to try to participate in as many things as you can. And it definitely gives you that high school experience that we can offer at Kelly. I am now going to introduce our athletic director, Mr. Joyce.
Hi, everyone. My name is Coach Joyce. I'm the athletic director here, which simply means I'm in charge of the sports. So besides all those clubs and activities you just heard about, we have tons of sports. As you can see on the slide, we offer just about any sport you could imagine. If you're an athlete and you want to continue playing sports in high school, Kelly could be a good fit for you. If you want to try a new sport, we encourage that as well. As you can see on the slide, we offer just about every sport that CPS offers. When you're making a decision on where you want to go to high school next year, or whenever you have to make that decision, I would strongly recommend you look at a school like ours that offers many sports and has its own facilities. A lot of schools will not offer certain sports because they lack the facility, or they don't have to, or they have to share a facility. And some of the schools just can't find enough coaches to run the teams. Not here though. For example, if you play soccer, football, softball, baseball, or maybe you run track, you get to practice and play at our multi-million-dollar turf field directly across the street at Kelly Park. Say you play basketball, volleyball, badminton, or maybe you wrestle, you get to practice and compete in our newly renovated gyms. Yep, I said gyms. We have 2 of them, which makes practice and game scheduling a lot easier. We also have an awesome swimming pool for you swimmers and water polo players. Your coaches will take you to our weight room and our new cardio room to train and practice as well. Speaking of coaches, I feel that we have one of the best coaching staffs in the city. All of our coaches are trained, certified, and go above and beyond what a normal coach does to make sure everyone on the team has a great experience. Ms. Nahera is a volleyball coach, by the way. So just to recap, we offer many sports. We have excellent facilities. We have dedicated coaches. Hope to see you in the fall. Thank you for your time.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Coach Joyce. And so when you come to high school, it's a lot different than grammar school, right? So we have a lot of things set up for you for your success. What that means is we have a lot of outside organizations as well as internal organizations that help you with your success at Kelly. So we have BAM, BPNC, our college and career suite, Gear Up, our tutoring services, our student support office. And so all of these offices and organizations are set up at Kelly to ensure your success. And so we're so excited to have you come to Kelly and experience what it means to be part of the Kelly family and have Kelly pride. And I want to thank you for joining us for today's virtual open house. And I know it's a little different than what we would like to do in a regular open house, but I do see that some students asked some questions. And so now we're going to go ahead and answer those questions for you.
First question, Andrea Drew asks, does Kelly have a strings program?
I'm assuming strings is in regards to music. So I'll pass it to Mr. Daly.
If you're referring to strings orchestra, yes, we actually do. We just relaunched our orchestra program 3 years ago, and it's going strong. Mr. Calvillo, the orchestra teacher, actually doubled the numbers from the previous year into this year, which is pretty remarkable. So yes, you would be able to either learn it if you've never played orchestra, the violin or the viola, cello, or bass. You'd be able to start that freshman year. If you're coming with experience, we would test you, and then you would move into one of our upper level programs if you already had previous experience. So yes.
Awesome, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Second question, also from Andrea Drew. Does Kelly have a girls swim team? After School Matters lifeguarding?
Yes, we actually have a really good girls swim program and a girls water polo program, and there is After School Matters. I believe they certify you in lifeguarding as well.
With the After School Matters program, we also have other clubs that are included in that, where you're able to do this club after school and you get to get paid. So one of them is lifeguarding. We also have a sports one. We have JDEF, which is a ceramics mural club. So there's a lot of different After School Matters programs that you're able to participate in, including jazz. And so some of them are music, sports related, art related. And through those After School Matter programs, you're able to get a paycheck, which is really cool as well. Next question.
Third question, also from Andrea Drew. How many freshman IB slots are there?
All right, I'll pass that to Dr. Morrison.
We can accommodate about 100 kids in a cohort, and that's usually how many we start with.
Thank you, Dr. Morrison. Next question, also from Andrea Drew. What would IB students take freshman and sophomore year?
That's a good question because we're one of the CPS schools that doesn't do an MYP program. So if you go into our IB track, so to speak, you would take honors classes freshman and sophomore year, and we are starting to offer a few AP courses to sophomores as well. So you can have pretty rigorous preparation for your IB or advanced places courses, later on that you would take as a junior or a senior.
Okay, another question from Andrea Drew. Can IB students take orchestra?
Yes, you can take orchestra for the first 2 years. If you go full IB, we have a number of, we don't offer IB music. Not enough students wanted it. So if you go full IB, what we have a number of students do every year is continue to do whatever their musical interest is, whether it's, jazz band, marching band, concert band, orchestra. You can do that as an extracurricular activity. You can continue to participate, kind of on the side, junior and senior year. And a lot of our students choose to do that.
Next question from Andrea Drew. If a student is already taking cello, can they start freshman year in a more advanced orchestra?
Yes, absolutely. If you're coming with previous experience, it will just move you into the upper level ensemble that much faster. So yes, we would need to identify you right away. Like we would hope in the summer you'd reach out to us, or the spring, or those first couple of weeks of school. We'd want to hear you play a little bit. We want to meet you, and then we would move you up into the appropriate level of orchestra. Yes.
Brian Apollo said, can a student switch from one CTE program to another?
Students can visit CTE programs during their freshman year, and they can shadow it. So that way they get a feeling of what the class is about. Once they are inside one program, they cannot switch because it's a 3-year program. So during their sophomore year, it's level 1, and then junior years level 2, and then their senior year is level 3. And all of those years compiled to the entire program. So it wouldn't be they wouldn't be able to change it, but they are definitely able to go and shadow the class during their freshman years, so that way they can see what is it that they would like to do for the next 3 years.
Next question, Andrea Drew asked, if a student is not in IB freshman and sophomore year, are there other advanced classes they can take?
Absolutely. As we pointed out earlier, and as I hope you understand at this point, we have a lot of options for you to earn college credit in high school. We're kind of, if not unique, pretty rare among Chicago public high schools in that we offer a ton of we offer 16 advanced placement classes and the AP capstone diploma. So all that earns you college credit. We offer dual credit courses, and we offer the IB program. So there are a lot of ways of, preparing yourself for college and earning credit for it while you're at Kelly. Usually our freshmen take honors classes, and you become eligible if you do well in them to take some AP classes sophomore year. And most of our students take the bulk of their AP classes, and IB obviously, which is only junior and senior year, but most of our students take the bulk of their AP classes junior and senior year.
Last question, Josiah Forbes asked, does Kelly have boys basketball?
Yes, we have 2 levels, freshman, sophomore, and we'll have varsity, both boys and girls.
Awesome. Thank you, Jalen, for reading those questions. And so if you have any more questions, you can go ahead and type in that link at the top. We'll be on for a couple more minutes if you want to ask some questions. If not, we will jump out, and I want to thank you guys for joining us today for our virtual open house. This presentation will actually be posted on our website as well as our Kelly YouTube page, and so you can go ahead and take a look if you missed anything, or you had any additional questions. You can go ahead and email me, Ms. Nahida, and we will wrap it up. Was there any more questions, Missy?
That was all.
Okay. Well, thank you guys for joining us today. I want to thank all of the teachers and students that joined us today for our virtual open house. Again, thank you and have a great night.